All right, buddy boy. I wasn't going to film tonight, but, you wanted to get up here and hang out and stuff. And, of course, you got to take your bath now. So you're going to be here. We're going to see what you got because, obviously, you only do this when we find some nice stuff like the couple autos you found last time. So let me tell you what I got this time. This is a bunch of pharmacy stuff again, right? More CVS packs from, the 2024 update line. So we got 6 of those. We got 2 football blister packs. Got 25 Sage on one of them. I think that's 21 Donruss behind it. I think. We'll find out. One of these tins, I've seen these around, right? These are $20 at Walgreens. And Kappi, where you going? $20 at Walgreens for these football tins. They're taped shut. They're all like this now. There's no plastic on them. Then this was funny, right? I went and played golf down by Louisville today. One of my favorite golf courses in Indiana, Chariot Run. If you're ever in that part of Indiana and you're a golfer, you have to play it. But went to a Walgreens in New Albany, Indiana, and they had 2 of these sitting on the shelves. I'm like, I've never seen mega boxes of Chrome sitting on a shelf at a Walgreens, and it was sitting in the toy section where it said $27.90 or $26.99. So I took it up to the front and I just set it down, and the girl went to ring it up, and it didn't ring up, didn't register. So I said, well, they're sitting back on the shelf back there. There's 2 of them. There's one more of these. It said $26.99. And she says, well, I got to get my manager, blah, blah, blah. Gets the manager. It doesn't work for her. So she goes, yeah, I know where these are at. Let me just go make sure. So she walks back, $26.99 for what would be $70 at Walgreens or at Meijer, right? So this is somebody obviously put the wrong thing on the shelf, right? But, I'm going to open that too. My mistake was probably not grabbing the other one, right? So if you are somewhere near State Street in New Albany, Indiana, there's still one of those on the shelf. Right, Kappi? We're allowed to get a nice deal once in a while, aren't we? Let's see what we find in the old 24 update. We keep finding it CVS for $5 a pack. Seems like the only time I find them, the CVS has to have that divider. Not all CVSs that I've been in as I've traveled around have that divider. So we'll start with the Skeens card there. And we get what is this out of? $9.99, I think, right? Or $4.99. Jacob Stallings, $4.83 of $4.99. Kappi just licked my finger. Thanks, buddy. But Jacob Stallings of the Rockies to $4.99. Nice start here already, buddy. A Skeens, although it's, the duos card, but Skeens and a numbered card. Let's open one more of these, and we'll just bounce around like we've been doing. These random rips here recently. Kappi, you don't need to roll over off the table here. Wacky boy. As soon as I got home, right, when I go down there and play golf, it's a, close to 3-hour drive with traffic and stuff anymore to that particular golf course. And when I get down there, I play 36 and couldn't believe that there was nobody there for this, second round. I passed 2 groups. I played in under 2 hours by myself. And I just love everything about that course. Parker Meadows of the Tigers there in the 89 design with Verlander. Just a nice open linksy style course. It's always in great shape. Even with the drought we're having here in the Midwest, I can't tell you the last time it rained. My grass is about this brown, So, yeah, that is Donruss from 2019 Donruss. So, what are the other things we can get in here? It always says 1 card, but there's always more than 1, as you can see. So, 19 Donruss. Who are the rookies in 19? I feel like there's somebody we should be looking for, and I can't tell. So that's probably like a blister pack or something. Here's some Optic from 22, right? 22. Antonio Gates, Eckler, and Renfroe. So a couple Chargers there. Gates, of course, now in the Hall of Fame. And here's the Sage pack from this year. So let's see this year's Sage. These football cards will get mixed in because I will be updating them very soon here, getting them going. Hudson, Burden, Gordon, Stewart, Prather, White, Tasala, and Evans. So nothing special in there, but let's see what's in the 19 Donruss packs. I'm sure I've opened this before. at some point here on the channel. Haven't we, buddy? Yeah, we definitely opened this. McCaffrey, Moss, who just, I don't know if he's cancer-free, but at least his treatment was over, I think is what it was I saw there. Jack, Humphreys. Here is Lattimore, Robinson, and we got a Gridiron Great, all-time Gridiron Great with a Myles Gaskin rookie on the back here. But an all-time Gridiron Great of Tomlinson, not numbered, but it's got that canvassy feel to it. That's a nice card. I like that. Be a nice cover card when I go and update those packs. Let's do a couple more of these. I think we'll do the Chrome box last over there. I mean, that's... I probably really should have went back and got that other one. I mean, you'll never find $27.99 for a mega box ever again, right? And it helps when you have, I guess, people at the Soderstrom. Helps when you have people that don't know anything about cards checking you out. But, you know, they would have bought them themselves if they did. Neris, Lighter. There's another Chapman in the Chrome this time with Austin Riley on the back. So, yeah, I'll have some more shorts coming up, and we'll get some more stuff coming up soon here. We got a blue in this pack of something. That is not a security tag behind it. Scott, Hall, Mazai. We're not doing too well with the rookies. Colt Keith. How do you pronounce that? Otani. Verdugo with Nick Ahmed. So we had a blue Jung-Ho Lee like this, right, earlier. And now we get a Nick Ahmed to $9.99. 439 of $9.99. It's right about the same number, wasn't it? 483, I guess so. Let's just transpose a little bit. Whoever Zach Edey is, he's pitching something, and the corner got a little touched in the pack. I don't know. Oh, he's a basketball player. That'd be why I don't know. Bryce Harper with the Phillies, who, if they haven't wrapped up the division yet, by the time I post this, they will. Good God, if the Mets just completely imploded. I mean, they made every wrong move to some degree at the trading deadline, but the worst move they made was not firing Carlos Mendoza. That guy cannot manage his way out of a paper friggin' bag. Derwin James, Herbert, and Adams. So 2 Chargers and a Raider in both of those. That's funny. And I put the baseball cards over here this time. Let me put them on the correct pile over there. Right, Kappi? Right, buddy? And where did I put them? Here they go. So, Artistry this time. 24 Artistry. Anything good? No? Okay. Travion Henderson. Carson Beck. Theo Johnson. Burden. Mitchell. Riley Leonard, Lovett, Trey Turner, and Broswell. So, pretty standard Artistry Sage pack. Let's see if this 2019 Donruss is any good. I don't remember if this was at a Walgreens close to me where I got these. They went downstate where I got all this other stuff. So, do I have that Amari Cooper? I'm going to have to look. Wagner, Adams, Eddie George. Something purple in here. Alexander, Goff. Thielen is backwards. It says Power Formulas. It's a neat insert. With Christian Wilkins. We got 2, we had Gaskin first and then Christian Wilkins. Both times as a Dolphin. So the Power Formula got a little touched in the corner over here. But it's a neat looking card. Adam Thielen back now with the Vikings. Power Formula. So I'm going to set that down. Power Formula. Let's open these 2, then we'll do the tin, and then the Chrome box that, since Kappi was over here, I moved just a little bit over. And we got a pack with another Chrome card in it. Alexander, Grajcik, Barnhart, Caballero. There's Churrio's rookie debut with a Kappi flop for us right there on the pack. Bradford, Jackson Merrill. See, when they come in bunches. In this 24 tops. I've got it on the thing over here is when I'm putting it down. I just don't have the camera facing that way. Jack Leiter, Oliver Dunn. It is Gavin Williams. Yeah. This time for the... And then Imanaga, star of the MLB. But Gavin Williams of the Guardians. So is this one good, Kappi? Is that what you laid on it? Let's see if the magic continues with the Kappi boy. Uh-oh, he's running away. We don't like that. Although he didn't... I mean, he hung out all of last video. We can't complain, can we? Shenton, Trout and Otani, Ronnie Mauricio, Marlins, Piguero, Lipscomb, Milner, Alcala, Pauly, Black, and Wyatt Langford in the star of the MLB this time. So, Kappi went over on the sofa over here. You can see him right there. There we go. Whoa, don't fall. These legs are tired. I've not played 36 holes all season, I don't think. So, I don't know about this tape job here. It says we get 3 packs plus 2 bonus items. And, I don't know, it felt heavy, right? That's when I picked it up, I picked another one up, and this one was heavier. So that's why I was like, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens, as I always bang the tripod. This is not going to make this tin easy to resell. I usually put them out there for like $1 and the kids grab them. Really? The bonus item is a mag. If I can get it out. But really? 1990 Fleer? Come on. Who makes these? Does it say on here? It's either Fairfield or MJ Holdings, right? I'm guessing this is a Fairfield thing. They're always in the... it doesn't clearly say. Yeah, whatever. See if I can get the stuff out. That would be the first step. All right, let's do that. So, CMC's there with a bunch of tape on it. So, one of the bonus items is really a one-touch. There are 2 one-touches. Really? Really? We're back to this again now. To be fair, no, that's just one. That's just a really thick one-touch. So, yeah. What's the other bonus item then? You said there was 2. It's an extra pack of 90 Fleer. With 24 Prestige and 24 Score. $20 on that. What's a mag go for? I've never bought one. I've bought one. It's been many, many years since I bought something like that. So what's a mag go for? You have to tell us down in the comments. Like, subscribe, too, as we continue to grow here. And we'll keep doing so. There is, like, a couple of errors in this set, right? This is the first Fleer football set. Is Rod Woodson's All-Pro card. But, you know, the Joe Montana is the famous one with it. And it's an error in the statistics, right? It's Dion. Second year, I guess, for him, right? Bo. At least you get, you know, stars from back then. But 90 Fleer is stuff that I get in every single cheap mix box that I buy of football cards. And Dejas. I guess this is why Kappi ran away. He knew. Somebody tried to warn me about these. 2-3 weeks ago. Down in the comments of one of the videos. Stay away from these. I should have listened. But when I picked it up and it felt heavy, I guess these things have a little weight to them. That must be why. The other one must not have had that. Wonder what the bonus item was in there. Oh, I'm never going to know, and I'm never going to find out. Because I'm probably never going to buy another one of these unless there's a cowboy on it. And as bad as they are right now, and they're probably going to be this season, there probably won't be. Tony Pollard, Njoku, Justin Tucker, Murphy, Spencer Rattler. Olakun upside down there. It's just an extra point. Shimmer. And time-stamped is Brandon Johnson. Making a catch against the Command Skins, it says. Brandon Johnson. All right. Another Don't Steal Me on the back here. Yeah. Howie Long. Mechie. Hawkinson. This is Marshall Faulk. Brock Purdy. Cortland Sutton. Wesley Walls. How about this? There's Montana, just not in the old set, but Montana Hall of Fame card. Anthony Richardson, Trey Benson, Jared Verse, Johnny Wilson. So, I mean, 24 Score, you could at least maybe pull Jaden Daniels or something, but we didn't. All right, the sale of a lifetime on the, you know, Topps Chrome here, Mega Box. And then we'll call it a video. See if we can find anything else fun in this. We found a piece of foam. Yay. And here are our packs. That is everything that's in there. How many packs you get? 42 cards. Must be 7 packs, I bet. Yeah. All right. McClanahan. Narvaez. Locklear, rookie. Matt Olson. Got a Mountcastle in a prism here. Checkerboard prism. And you got Waka in this prism. So a couple of parallel cards there, prism cards, whatever you want to call them. You got a mag. That's a bonus item. What was that Target thing, right? That had the top loaders as a bonus item. Maybe laugh. Langford's Cup card. Fairbanks. Chapman. We get a Ray Wave here of Gunnar Henderson with Colby Mayo and that checkerboard behind him. And Spencer Schwellenbach. So, nice Ray Wave. Gunnar Henderson. Nothing numbered here. It's an Orioles box so far, though, isn't it? Mountcastle, Henderson, Mayo. Maybe that's why it was on sale. I shouldn't laugh. The Orioles are playing a hell of a lot better than my team are right now. We got something blue or something like that in here. Gore, Tedoso, Festa. Oh, we got one of these power players. Just like in the Celebration box. Just a chrome version here of Dylan Cruz. Let's set that down there. Musgrove and Isaac Collins in the checkerboard prism design. 4 more, and we'll call it a video. Made it this far. We love you. Kappi and I love having you around. We love having this kind of fun. Jesse Winker, Mountcastle base. Diaz, another Oriole in Colton Cowser. And Spencer Horwitz in the, just rainbow foil or rainbow prism or whatever. But Colton Cowser. So the Orioles packs, whenever I update them in a little while, they're going to have some hooked up cards in it. Haven't found a hit yet. And for $70, I'd be pissed if he didn't get a hit. Maybe we got a blue card. I mean, we got an insert, all right, and stuff like that. But Severino, Cook, there's Mayo base. It is definitely an Orioles box. Here's All Etch Jackson Merrill. All Etch. Cavadas and Chris Bryant. 2 more to go. Tyler O'Neill. Thomas. Musgrove. Got another Ray Wave here. Another Musgrove. So back-to-back Musgroves. Base and Ray Wave. Whitcomb and Yastrzemski in the checkered design. All right, we guaranteed anything in here? It's just the 10 X-Fractor parallels. So, if there's anything other than those, it'll be in this. Now I see why it's sitting on the shelf so many places, especially for the higher price. Wong, Matsour, Collins. We got another Oriole. Holy crap. Another Colby Mayo, Fortune 15, with Burrows and Hers behind him with that. So we got no numbered cards, no, relics, autos, anything else like that in there. And we got, nice looking inserts. I mean, Jackson Merrill we can't complain about, right? But, I mean, that'd been rough if I paid full price. Really rough. But, for $26.99, it's still kind of rough. But either way, we got through it. So, yeah, I mean, we'll have to figure out what to do with this tin, how to get this tape off. Probably Goo Gone, right? If you know how to get this off there so that, I can either give it to one of the neighborhood kids or sell it or something like that whenever I, have a yard sale or something. Or I throw those in sometimes when I get really big orders and I need to fill the box too. So I could do something like that. But, like, subscribe if you like these sorts of things. We did get a couple numbered cards this time. They can't always be, 2 autographs and things like that, right? But, the fun part this time was finding the deal. So we'll be back next time around here. Maybe a live stream coming up this week. I'm going to be doing a lot of team bag building, so there'll be a lot of shorts and stuff as we'll mix this football here in, and we'll get that going. So thanks for hanging out. Let's go say goodbye to Kappi. And then we will see you next time around. Right, buddy? Yeah? Yum, yum, yum. All right. Say bye-bye. Meow meow. Not gonna talk? Just gonna purr. Probably waiting for me to come sit back down on the couch so we can just snuggle up. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. See y'all later.